ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Great start for one side and disaster for the other. What does period number 2 offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. And he denied that opportunity.
Nedeljkovic has had a good seat for most of this offensive explosion. They're winning by a pile, and he hasn't had much to do.
Takes control of the puck. And here's a pass to Granlund. Sends it over. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The Oilers came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Quick feed to Jackson. Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are going to go up and down. You're going to be successful some nights and others not so much. This is a great opportunity for them right now. The power play is here, and they've got to capitalize.
Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kane. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
James, he wasn't quite sneaky enough with that. He wants to impede him, just not so much that he gets a penalty.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. There's another stop. Quick pass to Jackson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that pass goes awry. And now he moves it to Granlund. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Edmonton's won the draw. And now it's over to Rantanen. Stopped by the goaltender. Samsonov's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Rantanen's good at moving the play along when he distributes the puck with solid, firm passes that his teammates can handle, guys. He just loves setting them up with his tape-to-tape zone ability.
Battling for it along the boards. Edmonton's got it now. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Oilers didn't need that one as it rings off the goalpost, but you know the shooter would have liked it.
Hammers it on net. Just wide of the net. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. And offside will get... for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Steps inside. Moves it to Jackson. Can't get it to go. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Delayed penalty looming. Broken up by Rantanen. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Penalty coming up here.
He's shaking his head all the way to the penalty box. This penalty's no better than the one he took earlier. Those penalty killers are getting some work.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Patience with the puck's a key in 4-on-4. You got more time. Don't give the puck away.
It's an opportunity for the power play.
No.
Unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that carries off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
These penalty killers are going to get worn out soon here, James. I mean, they're on the ice again.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
It's a long 5-on-3. You better get on the right page to take advantage of all this extra space. Too many times, the power play just sits on the outside.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Blocked in front. Sends it over to Jackson. Edmonton's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kane. Here's an offensive chance. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one time and a put home.
Man, that's a great play. Anybody can receive that puck. It's right in the middle of the blade. It's flat, it's hard, it's crisp. What a beautiful pass.
The Oilers are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Takes the feed. And now it's to Rantanen. Sends it across. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. Up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Moves right to the middle, and that's blocked. Nice pass. Takes the feed at the point. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's in transition. Jackson sliding the puck behind the net. Easily turned aside by Samsonov.
This is a creative player. He's not the fastest guy, but he still finds a way in and around the traffic to get himself into scoring spots.
Wrist shot from the slot. Samsonov's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to McGinn. Great reach by Wilson. Right on the doorstep. He scores!
Now the power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Sends it quickly to Kane. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. Grabs the puck. Passes on over to Rantanen. Into the attacking area from the left side. And no luck on that pass attempt. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him. Directed over to Kane. And now he angles it across to Rantanen. To his teammate. And that one's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Nedeljkovic. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Back to the point it goes. Fires one on goal. And there's the save. Minnesota's got it on the line. Stops him cold. Scrum ensues along the boards. 46 seconds left. Big time stop there. And they score! It's some signs of life here on one end of the bench.
Well, you got to dig in for anything positive you can. I mean, if I'm the goal scorer, I'm pretty pumped that I got on the board. But you look up at the big board and you realize you got a long way to go. The team's got to dig in a little bit here. Can you get another quick one? Can you get yourself in some way, shape, or form back in this game?
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Minnesota's players have to be feeling a little frustrated. They've had much of the time of possession, but they're still chasing the game.
Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Moves the puck down low. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Jackson's got it on the offensive end. Here's a chance right in the slot. And that's broken up.
Yeah, puck doesn't get to the net. Good positioning by the defender.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Minnesota's won the draw. Feeds it on over to Granlund. Marchessault's working it around in the corner. He scores!
Oh, great. Yeah, very great.
Talk about capitalizing there.
They look like they were more aggressive knowing that they were going to get a power play. You can take a chance. There's no risk.
Well, I'm not starting the conversation. Somebody else started.
The Wild have to be asking themselves, are there more goals to follow?
No. Because I was bored. I had nothing better to do.
No question. Dumps it in. The
How'd you know?
Oilers gain possession. Working
How?
deep inside their own end.
Oh, is it coming through my controller speaker? Booga, 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 booga.
By McGinn.
James, he's only 1 goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Through the neutral zone,
Oh,
moving
fuck.
the puck along the side. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now.
Serious right now, bro?
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
I
Fails
wasn't
to find
asking
the
you.
open man. Edmonton's gained possession along the
Go, go,
boards.
go. Breakaway, breakaway, breakaway!
Moves the puck along the half wall.
It's
Great defensive effort
a
with the
breakaway
stick.
is a breakaway.
Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the
Even
offensive
a breakaway
zone.
is a breakaway. And also, I'm talking like fucking normal
From the
voice.
blue line, they take control of it. He
Let's
scores!
go!
Patrick Kane!
Is it loud? Hold on, I can move my mic away from you, I guess.
He's
Oh
tight
yeah,
to the
Patrick
net. He
Kane just
doesn't have
scored a
much
goal,
time,
by the way.
and that snapshot beats the goaltender from the low slot.
Hey,
The Oilers have been all over
Patrick
them
Kane
tonight,
just
and it
scored a goal.
continues here in this third.
W. Patrick Kane. You know something you have to agree on though is that Ovechkin is better than Kane.
They
How?
haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really
But the guy's
impressed
just being
how they've
biased.
dominated this game.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Wild
yeah,
have the
really.
puck on the attack. Left
Ovechkin is the
side
better
wing by
player.
Nedeljkovic.
Yeah, he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Handles the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. A chance right in front. And that one's broken
Yo,
up.
you
Great
all don't
work
need to
there.
leave.
The Oilers gain control of it. Can't connect on the pass. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed
Oh,
to
fuck, fuck.
Jackson.
Ooh.
Moving into the attacking zone. No one home on that play. Krause has the puck against the half wall. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Nedeljkovic.
Excellent chance.
Wait,
They
what
put the
the
puck
fuck is
into
that?
position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Wait, David, when
Pokes
are
it
you
away
hanging
to
out with
stay on
James
the
for?
attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
So do you want to hang out before then?
When you're down in a game like this, you're not getting a whole lot of volunteers.
Or then how long are you
Going
hanging
back on
out
the
with him
ice,
for?
this penalty won't help either.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Time to get back to work on a power play that's already scored tonight. Don't change much. Keep
Maha.
working away in the same manner.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Across the line from center.
I bet 20 bucks you guys are
Minnesota's got the
texting each
puck
other right
against
now.
the wall. The Oilers take over on possession. Steps across the blue line. And now he tries to get it across to Yamamoto. Big time stop by Olmark.
Well, there's no need to leave.
In the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Why? Why?
O'Reilly's gliding in for the
No, I wasn't
face-off
talking
as
to
this
you.
penalty kill will continue.
Me and Taven talk for a second. Taven. Wait. Why? Why can't we call? No, but you called her this morning and earlier. Okay, and? Emily, I'm not fucking blind. I know you're in this call. Yeah, you are.
Jackson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Play is called for offside. Jackson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. O'Reilly's won it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Great read with the stick. Offside the call, will get a reset. McLeod's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
The Oilers' top line is really a great line anyway, but their chemistry right now...
He's calling him out.
Did he ever? This is going to get heated. Jackson's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Just because one guy wants to fight, you don't have to. He says no way.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, the only thing that happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger.
Moves it on over to Marchessault. Great poke check on the reach. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And there it is! The freshman sends... Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Wild played on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton pounds the opposition with a strong offensive display. The Blue Jackets look to run roughshod over the Sabres. Columbus too much to handle on this night, especially between the pipes where they get a shutout performance in goal. The Wings had an on-ice collision with the Canadiens. Montreal pokes home the winner in the shootout. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Sharks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Kraken. San Jose tucks home the overtime winner. The Blue Jackets were in tough with the Canadiens. Columbus posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. The Golden Knights were in a dogfight on the road up against the Devils. Vegas takes this one in a nail-biter. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Oilers were hoping to fly high on the road against the Red Wings. Detroit played pad the stats night en route to the victory. The Jets were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Bruins. Boston turned it up a notch in their own end, putting on a defensive clinic in the shutout win. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road against the Sabres. Philadelphia puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Flames were hoping to take a bite out of the Stars. Dallas tosses up a clean sheet thanks to a beautiful effort in goal. The Avalanche played a game against the Wild. Minnesota posts a shutout in an impressive defensive display. The Blue Jackets went toe-to-toe on the road against the Red Wings. Detroit takes this one in overtime in a thriller. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Coyotes. Anaheim puts on a show in the shootout and get the win. The Canadiens were on the road to take on the Blues. Montreal totally dominant in this one, scoring at will, it seemed, in the win. The Devils were on the road to take on the Canucks. New Jersey performs well when they needed to in the shootout and skate off with the 2 points. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Golden Knights were looking to steal 2 against the Canucks. Vancouver tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Rangers took to the ice to battle the Panthers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Red Wings were hoping to play spoiler against the Blues. Detroit tore it up offensively, and they skate away with the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Stars had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Flames. Dallas powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. The Avs were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Canucks. Vancouver toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Penguins were looking to grab points on the road against the Jets. Winnipeg posts a win in a close one. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Bolts were on the road up against the Rangers. Tampa teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Bruins took to the road to match up with the Blue Jackets. Columbus powers their way to victory in this one. The Flames battled it out against the Canadiens. Calgary tops the opposition in a fun one. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Predators faced off with the Blues. Nashville persevered through the night, and they get the shootout win. The Kraken played a game against the Canadiens. Montreal technically superior in this one, and they skate away with the victory. The Canucks took to the ice to lock up with the Lightning. Tampa puts in a full 60-minute effort to pull this one out. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Hurricanes faced off against the Panthers. Florida torches the opposition with a big night offensively. The Leafs took to the road to match up with the Penguins. Pittsburgh puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blue Shirts took on the Flames. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Blues were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Golden Knights. St. Louis played a tight one, and they were able to pull it out in the end. The Jets were looking to steal 2 points against the Kings. Los Angeles tosses up a clean sheet performance thanks to a brilliant performance in goal. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Jets had their hands full with the Golden Knights. Winnipeg pushed on through for the 2 points thanks to the shootout win. The Wild played on the road against the Kings. Minnesota taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Canadiens look to run roughshod over the Kings. Los Angeles powers through in a tight one. The Panthers had an on-ice collision with the Jets. Florida taps into another gear and they get the win. The Red Wings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Devils. Detroit played a great defensive game, but they turned it up a whole next level in front of the net, and they get the clean sheet shutout. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Blackhawks were in tough with the Coyotes. Arizona turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Penguins were in a dogfight on the road up against the Lightning. Pittsburgh powers their way to victory thanks to the OT winner. The Jets were hoping to fly high on the road against the Maple Leafs. Winnipeg topples the opposition thanks to a great defensive performance for the shutout. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. I want to bring it back to him for just a second here. When you look at trying to project who's going to win what awards this season, I'll say this. I think you're looking at the leading candidate for the Lady Byng Award. Most gentlemanly player. And it's not to suggest he's soft. He plays hard. He competes. He's not dirty. Goes out there and delivers. Right? That's a guy you can trust out there. I think that's why he's earned a lot of respect from his teammates as well. But I think if I'm going to pencil in a winner right now, I'm going to lean towards him to claim the Lady Byng Award. All right, we'll take some of your predictions. Phones are wide open. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Maple Leafs were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Oilers. Edmonton put on a show offensively in the win. Hey, with this one all said and done, let's get you caught up on some of the other final matchups in the league tonight. The Jets were in a dogfight on the road against the Avalanche. Winnipeg tore it up offensively, and they easily come away with the win. The Islanders were hoping to take a bite out of the Sharks. San Jose perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Sens went toe-to-toe on the road against the Oilers. Ottawa tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Canucks took to the ice for a collision with the Bruins. Vancouver puts in a workmanlike effort in this one, and they get the win. The Blackhawks were on the road to take on the Kraken. Seattle torches the opposition with a big offensive output. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
Whoa, 50. Oh, almost 50. 46, 82 points. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in my prime now.
And coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they
Alright,
hit
let's check
that
out.
50 goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro will join me up in the
Yeah, not nowhere
broadcast
near
booth
me.
in just a few minutes. We'll get his thoughts as we get ready. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Oilers were on the road to take on the Coyotes. Edmonton partied it out
Come
with a
on.
big offensive display. Let's check in on some of the other scores around the league. The Habs were looking to steal 2 against the Red Wings. Detroit technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win.
And that's going to
The
be a goal,
Kings took to
hopefully.
the ice to battle the Canucks. Vancouver puts on a magical offensive display for the win. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line and hear what you have to say next. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Devils were hoping to play spoiler against the Blues. New Jersey triumphs in this one thanks to a complete effort at all ends of the ice. Hey, a few more hot button
Come
issues we
on.
got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around.
I have to be at it now. Come on. 50 goals, 50 goals. Come on, come on.
And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this
Let's go.
day,
I reached
it's
50
always been
goals.
revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now after all these years, even in a different century, we still look to 50 as being a magical number in the National Hockey League. So congratulations on hitting 50. That's one time when you turn 50 that it's okay, right? All right, still to come here on the show, we will hear post-game reaction.
Wait, so are we going to the playoffs?
Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores.